Hi, my name is Aileen King. I am a senior here at Western Kentucky University and I'm majoring in healthcare administration. A little bit of history about Sam N. Hazen. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee, and he lives with his wife and two sons. He received his bachelor's degree in business from the University of Kentucky. Then he got his master's degree in business administration from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. And then he has over 41 years of experience at HCA Healthcare. He started his career working at Humana's financial management program in 1983. Then he served as the CFO for hospitals in Georgia and Las Vegas. He then served as the CFO for divisions in Texas and then the CFO for the Western Group of HCA Healthcare. From 2011 to 2015, he held multiple senior positions and was president of operations at HCA Healthcare. Then from 2016 to 2019, he served as the president and chief operating officer for HCA Healthcare. And then on January 1st, 2019, he received the role of CEO.
Hi everyone, my name is Mila Moonrath. I'm a junior here at Western and I'm majoring in healthcare administration. Sam Hazen would be best described as a problem solver, and a problem solver believes in the power of enterprise and the value of experience. So Hazen spent decades working his way up through HCA healthcare operations, and he wasn't just somebody that just dropped in at the top. He reflects a leader who uses deep institutional knowledge to address complicated healthcare delivery issues. His leadership style is rooted in experience, practical decision making, and data. His communication and actions reflect a readiness to confront challenges directly. So he uses world operations and knowledge to be able to make his decisions. Sam Hazen's followers have a very mixed opinion about him. He's respected in terms of capability and steady leadership, but he's not admired by everyone on a personal or emotional level. Higher level administrative employees have more positive things to say about him and report more positive and favorable experiences. On the other hand, his frontline workers, like his nurses and the rest of the staff, feel disconnected from daily operations and they feel like they're underpaid, underworked, or not underworked, overworked, and undervalued. And they've noticed a large pay gap between his executive compensation and the median employee wage.
Hello. We chose to do our project over Samuel Hazen. He is the CEO of HCA Healthcare here in the United States. My name is Spencer Roberts. I'm a junior on the Hill, and my major is healthcare administration. Um, some of Sam Hazen's major achievements. He has worked for HCA Healthcare for over 40 years actually, and became CEO in 2019. So he is going on now. This will be his seventh year of being CEO. Before that, he held several major leadership roles, and that included president, COO, president of operations, and he was a leader of the Western Group. Um, while while he was the leader of the Western Group, he represented about half of HCA Healthcare's total revenue. He also helped to evolve and keep HCA Healthcare one of the most largest and influential health systems within the United States. Additionally, HCA Healthcare was named one of the world's most ethical companies in 2023, and that was the 13th time they have received this recognition. Here's some numbers for you for achievements on his part just in 2022. So he donated over $44 million to community organizations. He recorded 143,000 plus volunteer hours across the whole organization. and he provided 3.5 billion in uncompensated care for underserved communities in 2022. Additionally, he expanded HCA Healthcare's efforts toward health equity by creating a Health Equity Council and a patient advisory group. And both of these are aimed to reduce disparities and improve access within their organization. Um, our next section is regarding his major setbacks. So he does not actually have a lot of his personal life on the internet, hardly any at all. It's hard to find. So with that being said, there is no information about personal setbacks, but I could find a little bit on um, setbacks within the organization. A lot of these happened during the COVID-19 pandemic. There was a big drop in elective procedures that caused major revenue losses for HCA Healthcare. Sam Hazen made tough decisions such as pausing stock buybacks, reducing expenses, and securing a large loan to stabilize the organization during COVID. He responded to pressure to support frontline workers by launching the Pandemic Pay Program, which took a temporary pay cut for himself to help workers on the front line and promised no layoffs within the company. These actions helped HCA recover financially and showed strong crisis leadership within the organization. With that being said, there are still setbacks that remain unsolved. HCA Healthcare has faced criticism from nurses and clinical staff, so that's people like your radiology techs and your CNAs and people who work with patients have showed criticism for alleged understaffing and profit-driven policies that can affect patient care.
Hello, my name is Avery Sanford, and I am a senior here at WKU, and I'm majoring in healthcare administration. So for Sam's self-opinion, he has always emphasized the importance in building connections and continuing to stay educated. This goes along with a quote that he said that once you get the position you've worked so hard for, don't stop now, you've only just begun. And then in an interview, he was asked what he would tell his younger self, and he said that the world is not as black and white as you think. Sure, process is important, but equally important are people and relationships. After all, we are fundamentally in the people business. So, for our group's opinion of Hazen, we think that he is a great businessman and very influential in the healthcare industry. With many setbacks and a long history of being involved in healthcare, Sam seems to be a person with good intentions. He has helped in creating roles for nurses and other healthcare providers to move up into better positions and higher paying positions. Um, Sam also seems to be a very smart businessman because he has emphasized always educating himself and making connections with others that will greatly benefit his employees and business. Thank you for listening to our project and presentation over Sam Hazen.